welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Belle and this is the Belle Perspective. And today we're going to be reviewing Love and Marriage DC Season 2, Episode 6, A Civilized Truce. Silva-lized Truce. But before we get into that, I've got a couple housekeeping items I want to cover with you all. First things first, I want to shout out some of our new subscribers. Always shouting out. I love to show love to the new subscribers. With full gratitude, I want to shout out Sharice Woods, Prosperity Thick Girl 40, Zara, Keisha McCrae, and Ebby Reviews. Special shout out to Ebby Reviews here because she is a YouTuber just like me, and I met her through Really BTV. Thank you so much, Ebby, for subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate it. I'm here for your channel and I hope you're here for mine as well. We are in community and not competition. Check out her channel, Every Reviews. She does all kinds of things and she also has a makeup line coming out as well. Once I got her the website, I don't have it off the top of my head, but I'll put it in the description box to shout her out as well. So thank you, thank you, thank you. If you've subscribed recently and I've not shouted out your name, please email me at thebellperspectivetv@gmail.com. It's not too much. I love shouting people out and I love showing love to my new subscribers. I do have a goal of reaching 500 subscribers at the end of March. I need you guys to help me out with that. So please, please, please hit the subscribe button. Get down in the comments and let me know what you think about my content. Okay? So with all that being said, again, I gratefully thank everyone who is subscribing and has subscribed, and I look forward to some new subscribers. Let's get into the review. Picking up where we left off, Sharella, y'all, I'm not even gonna lie to you. This is my third time trying to record this video. I'm at the highest level of pistivity. Do you hear what I'm saying? Highest level of pistification. Very angry. I done spent probably about an hour and a half trying to record, and this is my third time, and I'm over it. So I'm just gonna run through this real quick. I got time to be repeating myself for the third time. So we pick up where we left off with Sharella, and I don't know if it's Sharella. I'm gonna just call it Sharella because I like that better. It rolls off my tongue a little bit easier. Where Sharella and Erana are arguing. Arena's basically saying, "Listen, you getting mad at the word shady, and y'all already know how I feel about the word shady. Shady was a nice way to describe how Joy was talking about Sharella's husband Black. So, girl, if you gonna point your finger at anybody, you need to be pointing your finger at Joy. And that was my whole point the entire time. Why are y'all pointing y'all fingers at Erana? Talk to Joy. And why was Joy not speaking up and not saying anything? Joy, why are you sitting back and letting Erana in here arguing about foolishness that you done told her and you know it was the truth? My personal opinion is that nobody wants to come to Joy. Sharella and Black ain't trying to come to Joy because Joy got receipts and and Joy might shame them on national TV. So they trying to point at Arena because it's easier to argue with her as opposed to arguing with Joy, who potentially has receipts. Sharella and Black proceed to say that they just don't like how Arena is going around trying to tarnish his name professionally. Again, boo, that's Joy. Joy is doing that, not Arena. It's not. It's I swear to you, it's not. It's not Arena. It's Joy. So Joy going around telling anybody who will listen how Black ain't. So maybe you might want to go and deal with that with Joy, sweetie. Quick and Ashley get together at the Breakfast Club, real cute spot in Silver Spring, Maryland. They're chopping it up about how they're disappointed in Sharella and Arena's behavior, especially Arena because they obviously expected better. Both of them were saying it wasn't the time and place, and I completely agree. Like, girl, like the conversation definitely needed to be had, but it wasn't with the right person, and it wasn't the right place. Not the right person, not the right place, and that's that. Okay, both Ashley and Quick say they want to get the guys together. Quick says he wants to get the guys together. Ashley says she wants to get the girls together so they can all hash it out, air it out, and then go forward. She's not looking to have no friendship, but she definitely want to have a truce. Just let it be peaceful when we get together. We don't got the key, but at least we can sit down and be there and not be arguing and fussing and fighting. Orena throws a birthday party for her mother, Mama T, a Western. And I'll tell you, Mama T remind me so much of my grandma. Rest her soul. My grandma passed away It'll be 3 years, February 9th. She remind me exactly of my grandma. That's how she carry herself. She's short hair, style, face, everything looked just like my grandma. And she was also very obsessed with westerns. Me and my grandma, that was my old gal. So we used to sit together all the time and watch all the TV shows she liked to watch when I was a little girl. And my grandma loved Lone Ranger and Gunsmoke and all those westerns. She loved westerns. She loved them shows. So I would sit there and watch that with her. So this would be a party theme that my grandma would absolutely love if she was alive. Grandma come downstairs, Mama T come downstairs with this iguana on her shoulder, and at first I thought it was a part of the prop because everybody has on this like Western influence costume. They all look basically like Woody from Toy Story. Baby, that iguana was real. I said, now I know my grandma would have never did that. Now she would have never, not Sousa, she would have never put not no iguana on her shoulder. Mama T a thug. Mama T a G. Okay, I'm like, girl, that's real. Anywho, so Joy gets to the party, and there's crowding around Joy, getting all of her business, applying pressure. When you gonna have a baby? When you gonna get married? When you gonna do something? Don't do it before you get menopause. Don't do it before your eggs dry up. Don't do it before you as you wed planning the wedding. But you need to make sure you do it before you get too old. I mean, just all this, just hoopla about having babies. Women are having children in their 40s and 50s. You can have a choice. It's not like it used to be back in the day where y'all be having all these oops babies and all these accidental pregnancies, and here you are stuck with a man for 20, 30, 40 years because you got to raise this accident child. No, women are intentionally getting pregnant when and how they want to. And there are more ways than one to have a baby. Ain't no need to be applying pressure to this woman. This is a major life decision. Ain't none of y'all gonna be around when that baby needs stuff. Go sit down. So Ashley, Joy, and Raina get together on the patio and they're talking. Erana wants to smooth things over. She's asking Ashley, "Is everything good?" Because she showed out and made it. She disrupted the sign reveal for Quick, and it was a lot. Ashley says, "Yes, we're fine. It's okay, but girl, you need to learn how to walk away." Joy pipes up and says, Lorraine was just being a messenger. She was saying the real thing. She was saying the right thing, but she was just conveying a message. If that's how you felt, then why you ain't say nothing? Because you was the one that should have piped up and said something. Now I'm not saying argue at the street reveal or the sign reveal or whatever it was. Sorry, Quick, not to be disrespectful. Not to get into Sharella's face and argue with her, but why not pipe up and say, "Listen, I have said these things to Erana or to Erana. Let's have a conversation. Not here, not now, but we do need to have this conversation, okay?" Because girl, you the one going around telling everybody. Wouldn't nobody have known had it not been Joy? And I feel like, once again, Joy is an agent of chaos because when Ashley asked her, "How do you feel about everything?" You ain't say nothing. Joy turned around and said, "Well, you ain't say nothing either." Girl, what the kidding? What was she supposed to say? Arena says, "Joy, you need to have that conversation with Sherilla and Black." Joy, it was in one ear, not the other. Child, she's not trying to be doing all that. So Winter and Ashley get together. They arguing back and forth. Winter has got a face, y'all. Winter has face. She is so pretty. There's some pretty women on this show. They're going back and forth, and I feel like one of the reasons why they go back and forth like that because they're very similar in personalities. They have very, very similar personalities, and because of that they just bump heads constantly. Then they going back and forth, blah blah blah. She said this, she said that, blah blah blah. Ashley says, I want to invite everybody out to have basically a come to Jesus moment where we all sit down and get it off our chest. Winter's like, "Well, who all gonna be there?" Girl, don't ask me who gonna be here. And they end the scene with Ashley and Winter going back and forth again. I, they're the exact same person and they just can't get along, and that's what it is. Arena is meeting with Kiera Dior to have a consultation for her wig line that she's about to launch. That's cute. Joy actually tries. She gets there. And here's the thing about Joy. She don't be giving a damn what the hell she got on. She has on these combat cargo pants and this yellow tie-dye Ross Dress for Less blouse on and some sneakers. And I'm just like, Joy, did they not tell you that you was gonna be on TV? Did they not tell you that cameras was gonna be here? Cause girl, what the hell you got on, girl? What is this, girl? These rags. This looks a mess. And here's the thing: I don't have no problem with wearing anything from Ross Dress for Less. That's not the problem. Cause I'm sure gonna be down there when it's springtime and sundresses come available. But sis, that's not what I would wear on TV. This is not. This is not. This is not that. They're trying on. Erana tells Joy, I'm starting a wig line. Take a look at some of these wigs. Let me know what you think. Joy tries on this blonde wig. It really looks good on her. And so they start talking about the wedding. Erana is bringing this up. And Joy basically says, listen, I'm hesitant about having a wedding. My father is no longer here. And a lot of the rituals that are a part of weddings are, the father daughter dance, walking me down the aisle. This requires my father, and he is not here on this earth. And so that makes me feel like there's a void, which makes me feel sad, which reminds me that my father is not here. And I understand. I got a little misty eyed in that moment as she was being vulnerable. And I'm just gonna say this to Joy. Sweetheart, you do not have to have a wedding if you don't want to. You can forego it if you want to, or you can have it if you want to. You can make it your own. It does not have to be the traditional things. It doesn't have to be that. You can make it your own. It's your ceremony. It's for you if you decide to. And if you decide not to, that's okay as well. Don't let these people pressure you into no foolishness because they're not going to be there to pay for it. They just want to eat and drink on your dime. So the guys at the batting cage, Clifton already with the shits. He acting like he don't know who Black is. Boy, go away. I don't like Clifton. I'm not here for him either. So they start having a whole conversation. Black gives his side of the story. He's basically saying he was supposed to be the leader of the band. The drummer ended up leaving, and he had to take on, he was wearing two hats, manager of the band and the band leader, I guess. He said it was too much for him. While the drummer left, two people came back, and I guess they came back from tour, and the drummer wanted to come back and wanted to be the manager again, and I guess relieve him of being the managerial duties. He said, I'm a creative. I'm not trying to do all that. Some of the story sounds similar to what Joy says. I'm listening. I got my ears on. I'm listening, trying to see if there's any inconsistencies in the story. I don't know if we're gonna figure out who's lying and who not. We just need to get both of them in the room to talk about the issues. Clifton says, "I feel like you leaving things out. It's way deeper than this." Black was like, how you know what was going on?" And I absolutely agree with Black. Clifton, I think that you might want to just sit back. I think you need to be quiet. Now, when the conversation happens, if you're there and Black starts to disrespect Joy, then you pipe up. But at this point, you don't have no dog in the fight right now. Well, technically, you kind of do have a dog in the fight, but you ain't got no business. There's nothing that you can contribute to the conversation because you were not there. Only thing you can do is defend Joy if it gets out of hand, and that's just how I feel. So Arena meets Joy at Union Oyster Bar, which is not too far from me at Union Market, and we finally get to see Joy singing. This is my first time. She was on Ready to Love before. She said she was a singer. I never heard her sing. She was performing at Union Oyster Bar. It was cute. She looked like she was in her element. In her element. All right, dun dun dun. Finally here to where the drama and the foolishness is about to ensue. They meet up at Gorgie Tender. Joy shows up in them same raggedy, tattered ass cargo pants and sneakers. Everybody else dressed up look good. She dressed like she about to go down to the grocery store. She about to go to the Harris Teeter child. That's how she looking. Like, go. Joy, did they not tell you that cameras was gonna be here, girl? Did they not tell you that you was gonna have to be on national TV, girl? Because you be dressed a mess. Sharella and Winter get there. They're the last ones to get there. Everybody's looking like, who, why the hell? Who the hell? Why the hell? Sharella's greeting everyone. She greets Joy. Joy gives her the cold shoulder. People looking like, ugh. Okay. Yeah. And so it's about to begin. Ashley says, "Listen, here's that. Here's your say that shit sign. If you want to talk, put up your sign, and you'll have the floor to be able to say what you want to say and speak your piece." Erana says, "I'll go first." She pops her hand up and says, "Why the hell is winter here?" Now she may not have said "why the hell," but that's probably what she was thinking in her head. Why is winter here? And that's where the episode ends. Child, y'all already know it's about to be a shit show. We already know. We already know. But I'm gonna watch for it anyway, y'all. Okay? Anyway, that is my thoughts. Y'all let me know what y'all think about Joy. Am I wrong? Like, because I feel like she's an agent of chaos. Am I wrong about Joy and Clifton? Am I wrong about Erana and her being involved in the situation? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Don't forget, I am trying to reach 500 subscribers by the end of March. Sooner. I need you to help me with that. Hit that subscribe button and get down in the comments and let me know what you think about the episode. And also, again, I want to gratefully, with my humblest of gratitude, I want to shout out our new subscribers, Keisha McCrae, Prosperity Thick Girl 40, Zara, Shara Wood, I'm sorry, Sharice Woods. My apologies, Sharice. Sharice Woods and Ebby Reviews. Check out her channel. She is also a YouTuber in these streets just like me. And go check out her channel as well and subscribe also. Okay? Those are my thoughts. Get down in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't make me get on here and start singing and doing some jigs and twerking, because I will if I got some subscribers. Yes, it's that serious. All right? Get down in the comments and let you know what you think. I'll talk to y'all later. Take care.